So today's video is going to be a very different video, very different from what I normally put onto my channel, which is beauty videos, makeup tutorials. In today's video, I am going to be talking to you guys about something that is very important to me, something that's going on in my life right now that just makes me so happy, and I kind of want to start a visual scrapbook about it. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you all want to start this journey with me and kind of continue to do this journey with me, because in 2016 it'll be over and we'll start a new journey. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. By the way, it's probably going to be a very long video, so I would grab something to drink. Gosh, I would make dinner or breakfast, or whenever you're watching this, make some food and sit down and enjoy an episode, probably a 30 to 45 minute episode about Kayla's life. So my life has drastically changed over this past year. So on July 5th of 2015, I found out one of the most shocking things I think any girl could ever find out. And I found out that I was pregnant. What? Actually at work, whenever I took the test, and it was insane because I was waiting on Aunt Flo to come along and do her thing, and she never came. I took the test and the very first one was positive, and I just remember looking at the test and putting my hands over my mouth and just thinking, like, what is on this test? Is this seriously a plus sign? Is this legit happening right now? And I was like, well, two of them come in a package together. So I went ahead and I was like, well, let me take a second one just in case, because they always say take two, like, for it to be a major confirmation. So I took another one and there was another plus sign. All I remember is like like putting them into my pocket at work, and I was running to the desk, literally just running, and just knowing that something like this actually happened to me was insane. I was shocked, but it's not a like a, oh my god, my life is over, and it's not how I felt. I felt like, oh my god, there's a little being growing inside of my body that I'm going to bring into this world, and I'm going to actually have to raise this being into just an amazing person. And it's just a crazy feeling. Off with symptoms. I have not had any morning sickness whatsoever. I am so lucky. I am beyond lucky. I keep telling myself that God made sure that I didn't have any morning sickness so I could have a job. I would not be able to survive if I had to keep calling out of work because I was sick from being pregnant. So I'm really excited that that I have not experienced morning sickness. I've read some things that say, you know, you don't have any morning sickness, then that means you're having a boy, which, crossing my fingers for a boy, because that's what I want. Trayvon does too, so I'm not alone in that. I want a son. Honestly, the only thing I have been dealing with lately, pretty much this whole entire pregnancy so far, is fatigue. I'm so tired. It feels like I have run a 10K freaking marathon. Like, I have been just non-stop just exercising and running all day. That is what it feels like. And I'm just like, can I, like, I'm at work and I'm like, can I please just lay down? please, can I just sit? Can I do something? Oh, we sell mattresses. Can I go test them and sleep on them to see if they're good? Like, that's where I'm at. Really just been so tired. So I'm so thankful that I've had no morning sickness, and it just feels like someone hit me with a truck and I just want to sleep. Saying just let me hibernate until about mid-January of 2016, and then I'll wake up and be refreshed for like the rest of this whole entire thing. But that's not gonna happen at all. I did have something scary throughout my pregnancy that happened to me not that long ago. So Tuesday, let me get my phone so I can see. So I think I went to the doctor on the 2nd of September, and that was going to be the very first time that I was going to hear the heartbeat. So we went, and she got like the Doppler out and everything, and we couldn't hear the heartbeat at all, and she went everywhere, like everywhere, and she couldn't find it. So then she told me to come back next week, which was the 8th of September. So I went on the 8th, and we still couldn't find a heartbeat. So it was a whole entire week to where we couldn't find the heartbeat. And so I went to a diagnostic center that same day to get a confirmation of the fetal tones or whatever that's called. So I went, and let me tell you, that was the scariest day of my life, was that. And so when I went in to get the confirmation and everything, the girl was very, very nice who helped me. I can't really remember her name, but she was very, very, very nice. But the only thing that I felt uncomfortable with is that she didn't tell me what was going on. Obviously, I knew I was going for an ultrasound to make sure that there was a heartbeat, the baby was alive and everything, but she didn't say, okay, so this is what this is for, you're not going to hear this, you may hear this, blah, blah, blah. Like, all I knew was she just said, lay down and we're going to get the ultrasound on your stomach. And I'm just like, okay, you know what you're doing. I'm doing what you're saying. Like, I was expecting to actually hear the heartbeat while she was like doing the ultrasound in my stomach, but you couldn't hear anything. So all she was doing was literally just taking images. Like, later on she finally said, oh, I'm just taking some images. Well, you could have said that way in the beginning, so I would have known that's what you were doing, instead of having me sit here like, so is my baby alive or no or anything? So she had to do one on my stomach and one the other way, if you know what I'm saying, the other way, the unpleasant way. And she asked me, is that okay? You know, is it okay, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, sure, because I'm pretty sure you still have to do it anyway.
Why you gotta come and interrupt somebody's video?
Video blog. You look so pretty.
Thanks. Am I glowing?
Barbie-ish.
Please, everyone, join the party.
Pregnancy video. Day.
Well, there's 177 more days, so I don't really know what day. Oh, day 103. Day 103. 103. Bailey, how do you feel about being an older sister? You don't really care. She doesn't really care. Okay, peace out. Now I don't even know where I left off at. I don't want to keep repeating myself. Goodbye, children of the corn.
Love you.
Love you too. Next time, knock if you're gonna enter in a video. Be respectable. I don't think that was an actual word. So what was I talking about? Oh, I remember.
Bored.
Don't you have to be stupid somewhere else? Not until 4.
The girl, like I said, the girl's really nice, and she ended up having us leave and go sit back out in the waiting room, and she was going to come and let us know if we were free to go and all of that things. So my mom was like, is there a heartbeat? Is everything okay? And the girl's like, I'm not allowed to say. We have to get these images to the radiologist, and he's gonna read them and then give the results to your doctor, and then your doctor's going to call you. And so we were like, okay. And then we were walking, I was like, Mom, she's not allowed to give us any of that information. She doesn't need to get fired. We sat out in the waiting room for maybe like not even 3 minutes, and she ended up coming out and saying that I was free to go and to just call up and check with my doctor. Now, I kind of got a little bit of closure with that, because obviously that meant something was okay, because I didn't have to, it wasn't like you need to go to the hospital now, you know, just go to the hospital and we'll explain everything there. Like, there was nothing like that. She was just like, you're free to go. So it kind of made me believe that everything was okay. So I remember calling my doctor, and then she ended up not being there. And I was like, no, she has to be here. So then they ended up calling my doctor, and they went over the results, and then I called them twice. So I called 30 minutes before they closed, and they were like, we were just about to call you, and they let me know that everything was okay and the baby's heartbeat was fine. They said the baby's heartbeat was 167, I believe, beats per minute, but I'm not 100% sure if that is the baby's actual heartbeat, and I don't know if the heartbeat was elevated because of what's happening that day and how like anxious and upset and frantic and just I was. So I'm not sure. I'm really not 100% sure on what my baby's heartbeat is. So as of right now, it's 167 beats per minute. So a lot of people are like, oh my god, that's high, it's a girl. And I'm sitting here like, if you did not read the whole entire paragraph, obviously it may be the baby's heartbeat, but I kind of went through a crap load of, you know, poo that day, and it could be because my blood pressure was probably through the freaking roof, and the baby's heartbeat was like, let me just level out to your heartbeat and how frantic you are, and I'll just, you know, be up there with you. So yeah, so that is the scary thing that I've been through my whole pregnancy. I feel a lot more content now to know that my baby's fine, and he or she is growing and is doing really, really good. Trayvon is actually not in this video, and that is my boyfriend, who is the baby's father, and he is so excited. He's super excited about this. He's excited to be a dad. This is my first baby, and this is his first child as well, so it's kind of nice. We both have nieces and nephews that we've, you know, seen and taken care of when they were little, and I have 3 godchildren that I've changed poopy diapers for and all that kind of stuff. So it's nothing like too new to me, but I mean, it's gonna be different because it's my child and it's not like someone else's kid. So I'm so excited and nervous at the same time. I'm nervous because I'm nervous at the fact that I'm not going to be the best mom that I can be, and knowing that I am, but it's just, it scares me to know that I may or may not be the best mom in the world. My mom, who she's a single parent, and she took care of me and my brother. She raised me and my brother, and it's crazy. I look around and I see so many single parents, whether they're fathers, like fathers raising their kids by themselves or mothers raising their kids by themselves. I sit here and look, and I'm like, how do you do it? Like, how are you still sane? How have you not lost your cotton picking mind? Like, how have you not gone crazy? And it's just amazing seeing just single parents like single-handedly, is it single-handedly? Single-handedly, you guys know what I'm saying. I don't know how to say the word right now. Just raising their children, and they're coming out just perfectly fine, and it's amazing. And I give so many props to the single parents out there that are raising their children all by themselves with no help whatsoever and working a full-time job and taking care of however many children that you have. I shout out to you, props to you. You guys are absolutely amazing, and y'all are definitely idols that people can look up to know that even though you can do it on your own, it can be done, and it might be hard, but in the end, you're doing it for your children, and your children is what is motivating you to become a better person. And I'm just, it's crazy. I'm so excited to become a mother.
Folks will just be like, this is mine. I created you, you little cute little button of yours.
I'm very impatient. I'm sitting here like, why do I have to wait 9 months to see you? Shoot, come on and pop out and be a full-grown baby so I can take care of you now. I don't want to wait till March. I want you to be here now. Like, that's how I feel. Like, I'm telling you, when it comes around December, I'm gonna be like, can you please come so I can just hold you and kiss you? You know, like, gosh, 9 months is a long time. But then I think, and I'm like, well, thank God I'm not an elephant, because elephants have to hold their kids in for like almost 2 years. So the week of October, I make 20 weeks. So like the week of October 18th, like that whole week, is when I make 20 weeks that Sunday. So my 20-week appointment and ultrasound would be on that week, and then hopefully, pray to God, baby Hunter will be cooperative and would want us to see who he or she is, so I can start shopping and go broke just for you. Just for you. I want a boy. I want a mama's boy. I want to be able to cuddle and watch SpongeBob and Mickey Mouse and all that. And I want a boy so bad, but I think having a girl would be just as good. I think once I find out what I'm having, I'll be a little bit more content.
If it's a boy, I'm probably gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so excited.
But if it's a girl, I'll probably be like upset in the beginning like that, and then I'll probably be like, what? Oh, I'm having a girl, look at this cute outfit, oh, these cute shoes. Then I think once I find out what I'm having, it'll sink in, and I'll feel, you know, just more connected. Because like I said, since I haven't had morning sickness, I don't really feel very connected right now or into my pregnancy, because nothing's happening. Like there's no like insane puking or whatever, you know. I'm not having any of that, so I don't really feel like, I'm just like, oh yeah, whatever, I'm pregnant, I'm 14 weeks. Right now, tomorrow, actually, Sunday, so probably by the time this video goes up, I'll be 15 weeks, so I'm 15. I'm pregnant. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel right now. But I think when I find out what I'm having, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I'm gonna be a mother to a princess or a prince. I can't wait to start buying clothes and little onesies and little booties and a car seat and stuff and cute things for the baby. I know my child is gonna be spoiled. So yeah, so another thing about my channel is that when 2016 comes along, about the beginning of 2016 is when my whole channel is going to kind of get revamped. I'm still going to be doing beauty videos, makeup tutorials, things like that, but I'm also going to be incorporating a lot more baby. So of course, when my baby is born, there's going to be vlogs and just things like that. It's going to be a more like a get to know me and my family type of channel. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of aiming towards. So another video that's going to be coming up soon will probably be my reveal party that I want to do when we find out what I'm having. I want to get my best friend to record that while she's there, or set the tripod up to where it gets everyone or whatever and record that. I have my boy name picked out, and I think that's kind of why I'm like more prone to a boy, because I'm like, his name's been picked out for like 3 or 4 years now and I'm set on it. But a girl's name is so hard, because I'm like stuck between like 3 or 4 names that I really like, and if I know if I'm having a girl, I want to make sure that her name is perfect. like perfect and very princessy and perfect. And that's what I always said. If I ever have a daughter, I want to make sure that she has a princessy, girly name. Another thing, what I have been doing, because I've been reading that it's good to play kind of like soothing music for your growing baby, and so I have an album that I listen to and that I let my baby listen to, and it's actually the background music that you're hearing right now in my video, and it is Carrie Job Majestic album, and it's live, like she's actually singing live and someone was there recording it. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone because it's on my computer right now playing, but I'm gonna show you what the album looks like. She is a Christian singer, so her voice is very soothing, the music is very soothing, very like soft. It's not like crazy loud music, but although I do listen to hip hop, rap, pop, I listen to rock, things like that. So I mean, it's hearing different genres of music, but the main one that I always make sure that I listen to, kind of this is her whole album. I make sure that I play it, and it's an amazing album. And if you don't go to church and you kind of want to get into that kind of music, I highly suggest and recommend you either download her album or buy her album off iTunes and really listen to it, because her voice is amazing. The music itself is amazing.
Buddy, go.
Let's go, vamos. Ándale.
Vámonos.
Ándale, chica, corre, primo.
Ocho cinco.
Yay, Pedro.
I'm just super excited. I'm super excited about being a mom, and I'm super excited to be able to teach my child amazing things. And I was raised to be very respectful to my elders and be very respectful to just people in general, and that is something that I'm definitely going to like push into my child, is you respect people, you be so nice, even if people are just so hateful to you and so mean. It is your job to be nice and be the bigger person and to treat people with respect no matter what, because nobody's ever happy. Like, I always wanted to leave an impression on the people that I met, and I've always wanted to really, like, when they see me, to be like, wow, Kayla's here. And her, like, that's what one thing I love about work, is that my managers always tell me that when they see that I'm working, they are so excited, because my energy that I have is so positive, and and I'm always in a good mood, and I'm happy, and I'm all like, and that's what I want my child to be. I want my child, whether it's a son or a daughter, to be able to walk into a room and change someone's life, and to be respectful, and to be loyal, and to be just that friend, like that friend that you can count on, and that friend that'll be here for you no matter what. Like that is the type of person that I am, and I really want to like engrave that into my child and be like, just always smile. If you smile, you don't know how many lives you've changed, or how you've made someone's day just by smiling, or saying hi, how are you, or giving somebody a hug, or that is one thing I want to rub off on my child. I want my child to just be a happy child, so it won't be hard for him or her to make everyone else happy. And I love being happy. Why be negative when you can be happy? I don't even know why this changed from a pregnancy vlog to like a motivational speaking video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you want to be a part of this amazing journey with me and to raising my child as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for stopping by. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, you can. That would make my day, and you will also get to be a part of this amazing journey with me and be able to see everything. Like this video if you enjoyed it, because there's probably so much rambling, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye guys!